Hey guys, it's Fairy Grace. Please do not judge me by my appearance or my attire. I've been running around helping someone pack and move and just cook dinner in a really hot kitchen. But I just wanted to get this video. Hopefully I can keep it under 3 minutes. And basically it's whatever you do, do with love. Whatever you create, whatever you make, whatever you say, do it with love. And it goes a long way. So for example, I was watching Chopped. I love the sitcom show, whatever you want to call it, Chopped. It's where four competitors start out and they each make a meal and they keep getting eliminated till there's one winner. Well, I was watching an episode and the chefs are all critiqued by well-known professional other chefs. And the one time, the person was hectic and crazy and just making a hot mess in their atmosphere. And when the chefs ate the food, they said, were you hectic? You look like you kind of lost it or whatever, and you were stressed over there. And the person was like, yeah, this happened and this happened, and I just spiraled downhill. And the one chef said, you know, when you're cooking, whatever you're feeling gets into your food, so that I'm getting like attacked by bugs in this cornfield in this spontaneous video, by the way. So I'm like so itchy on top of my sweatiness from helping someone move and cooking dinner. Anyhow, sorry about that. Moving around like I got the chicken pox. So the person said, hey, whatever you're doing in that kitchen, however you're feeling, it transfers into your food, and the person receiving the food feels that. And I thought, wow, that's like crazy and intense, but totally goes with everything that I believe, that you give off smells, you give off frequencies, you give off vibes, you give off sounds, you give off color. These are all things that you put into the atmosphere and the frequency, and you attract it back to you as well. So that's why it seems like positive people, positive things happen to them. Negative people, you hear them say it themselves. Oh, it always happens to me, or that's just my luck, or that's just how it always happens when I'm around. Like they have this Eeyore, and that's because they keep attracting it, they keep proclaiming it, they keep self-prophesying it. So anyhow, my point is, the chef even said, and the other ones agreed, how you feel when you cook goes into your food and the person can feel it. So my friend is a massage therapist, and she is a secular class in school, but they actually warn them that be careful, because people will pick up on things you have or transmitting, and you can pick up what that person that you don't even know, that stranger you're touching and massaging. Well, her and I are very spiritual people and know that there's so many other things that, like I said, that we give off, that we attract, that we receive, and we pick up. And that's why some people are known as, sometimes we say, more sensitive to the atmosphere, like picking up the supernatural and things like that. I know some of you are like, okay, this is getting hokey pokey. That's fine. You can listen to something else. We don't have time to defend that right now, but it is what it is. It's still true, even if you don't know it or educate it or see it yet. But we were really impressed and kind of freaked out by that. So she always was very careful who she massaged, and there's different things you can do to make sure and help that you don't pick up things. But then also she was glad that people could pick up her things. I did a balloon twisting decorating job, and I lifted up a helium tank, and I totally threw my back out. I was in so much pain that I didn't sleep for days, and even when I slept, I really wasn't asleep. I was in pain because I couldn't lay flat, I couldn't lay straight, and I would wake up with huge bags under my eyes, puffiness from the pain and really not sleeping. So I finally called her to get a massage, and she prayed over me. I didn't know this till the end. She prayed over me the whole time she was massaging me. So she was giving me a spiritual healing, but she was also giving me a physical healing with the education from going to school and learning what we can do to help the body and help the body heal and help the body relax and get everything. That by the time we were done with this hour and a half massage, I forget how much I did that day, I got up and I was like 90% fine. I couldn't believe it. And then the other 10%, then I finished off with chiropractor and was totally good to go. But she put love behind it, and she makes the best. She also is a baker. She makes the best chocolate chip cookies. She puts love in it. So I'm known for several different things. This went over 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm known for like certain things, right? You know, people in your life, in your family, your friends that are known for like the best homemade pies or the best mashed potatoes, the best yams, different signature foods, that the best stuffing that you love and you crave that person's. Well, for me, people always ask, can you do your baked ziti? That's well known that I do. And I'm like, absolutely. And I do. I make it with love. Like everything I do, I'm also very clean. So I wash my hands a million times. So if I'm touching the food, my hands are clean again. My area is clean. My utensils are clean. Like everything is, it's very clean. Even if I'm the only one eating it, I still don't want my own germs or the germs around me that I can prevent. But I thought it was really interesting that people love my brownies, and I get a lot of requests, especially from my family. Hey, Diti, can you bring your brownies? Or I say, what can I bring? You know, can you bring your brownies? And my brownies are pretty simple because they're out of a box, and I just add maybe 2 things that aren't in the box recipe. But I truly make it with love. And I know that they can feel it. They know that it was cared for and thought of them and handled with care and cleanliness. Well, I thought it was really interesting to drive that point home when I was at a mom's group, and all the moms were, that's when I really realized I lost my coolness. Like it completely went down the drain, was when someone's like, do you want to go to a mom's group? And I was like, ugh. And I was a single mom at the time. It's called MOPS. And I was like, my life is over for coolness as I know it. And it has, and it's okay. I'm fine with it. But I do wish I had my flat belly that I had and never took pictures of and didn't appreciate it. So after your belly gets like stretched out, you know, to, I was going to say like inhumane ways, but anyhow, but they said, can you make your fruit dip? And they raved about my fruit dip. And the crazy thing is about it, people are like, what's in the fruit dip? And I'm like, honestly, it's 2 ingredients and love. And my friend was like, yeah, you definitely can feel the love. Like you have to have her fruit dip. So I say all that to say, whatever you're doing in life, whether you're a farmer and you're planting this corn, when you plant those seeds, do it with love, do it with gratitude, do it with thankfulness, do it with heart. If you're a baker, if you're a chef, if you're a massage therapist, if you're a teacher, like whatever you do, do it with love. Be in a good frame of mind. And I can't stress it enough, guys. When you are feeling miserable, just smile. I can't stress that enough. Like I was having a really bad day a couple days ago, and it was like not Fairy Grace. My husband's so funny because sometimes when I get in those moods, he's like, I'm going to send you something from Fairy Grace. And it'll be like one of my quotes or something I said. And I laugh and I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I'll take it. But I was having a really bad day. And I just walked out of the house, and then I'm like, but I can still be happy. And so I started smiling, and I'm like, okay, I'm having a horrible day, and this person was this way, and that person was that way, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but I can still be happy. And I was. And I just started smiling, and I had a great day. So do what you can, but add love. And watch how it will go so much better for you. And just like that Chopped chef, the chef from Chopped, that said, however you're making it, we feel it. It gets passed down. So keep that in mind. Spread your beauty, not your poison. I'm Fairy Grace, and I love you.